You say you and your girlfriend were so tight. You took her out with you and your guy one night. She even had a set of keys to your home, and you shared most of everything you own.
But as she shook your hand, she stole your man, and it was done so sweet, it had to be a plan. Couldn't trust her with cheese, let alone your keys. With friends like that, you don't need enemies.
You wonder how long it was all going on, and you're still not sure if your glad he's gone. You say, well, if she took him, he was never mine. But deep inside, you know that's just another lie.
And now you're kinda cold towards people you meet, cause of something that was done to you by some creep. But nevertheless, I'll say it again, that these are the people that we call friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them?
Now Peter,
Piper,
pick
peppers,
but run rock,
rhyme,
Humpty,
Dumpty,
fell
down,
That's his heart.
time,
Jackie,
nimble,
what?
nimble,
And he was
quick,
but jam,
mass mud, faster jacks on Jay's dick.
Now little Bo Peep Cole lost her sheep, and Rip Van Winkle fell a hell of asleep. And out of chilling summer in Wonderland, Jack serving Jill bucket in his hand. And damn at the stage making out that sound, the turntables might wobble, but they don't fall down. I got the juicy mother goose, both did their thing, but Jam Max is getting loose and DMC's the king, cause he's the adult entertainer, child educator, Jam Max J, king of the crossfader.
He's the better of the best, best believe he's the baddest.
Perfect timing when I'm climbing, I'm a rhyming apparatus, lot of guts.
When he cuts,
Girls move their butts, his name is Jay,
hear the play, he must be nuts.
and on the mix,
Real quick,
and I like
to say
he's not black,
but he's fast,
and his name is Jay. It goes a 1, 2, 3, and
Jay's like King Midas, as I was told. Everything that he touched turned to gold. He's the greatest of the great, I get it straight, he's great. Claim fame cause his name is known in every state. His name is Jay, to see him play will make you say, God damn, that DJ made my day. Like the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. He's a maker, a breaker, and a title taker. Like a little old lady who lived in a shoe. If cuts were kids, he would be too. Not lying, y'all, he's the best I know. And if I lie, my nose will grow. Like a little wooden boy named Pinocchio. And you all know how the story go.
tricks of a
here it is, a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run a rhyme and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime. Out and it's sort of a buzz, but back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos, or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzo's. Back in Philly we be out in the park. A place called the Plateau is where everybody go. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise, honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turn around to see what you beeping at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac, and with a pen and pad I compose this rhyme to hip you and to get you equipped for the summertime. Short set, yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair, cause basketball courts in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to your crib, change your clothes once more, cause you're invited to a barbecue that's starting at 4. Sitting with your friends, y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you kiss. And as I think back, makes me wonder how the smell from a grill can spark up nostalgia. All the kids playing out fun, little boys messing around with the girls playing double dutch, while the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock rolls around, you just finished wiping your car down. It's time to cruise, so you go to the summertime hangout. It looks like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop and fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxin', leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her her name, she said blah blah blah. She had 9-10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range, but when I sprung the question, she acted kinda strange. Cause when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no I don't, I only have a friend. Come on, I'm not even going for it. It's that's why I'm going to sing.
You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend.
So I took Baba's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact, like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future we was planning. Everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called the room, I got picked up, and then I called again. I said, yo, who is that? Oh, he's just a friend. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. Just bust this.
You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend.
So I came to her college on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day. I know she was there the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was a dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed
What's
me where
up,
it
2K
was
community?
for the moment.
This is the
I didn't know
2KFC,
I was in for
and
such
I'm
an
here to
event.
tell
So
you
I came to
what's
a
going
room
down
and
in the
opened the
neighborhood.
door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? A third tongue kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever
Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, the Magic were dressed for what they hope is a special night for them and their fans. A spectacular side.
Well, I'm an equalizer, known to be graphic. I clear static, breaking up traffic. Move while I enter the groove. I'm on top and happy to prove to whack MCs who claim to be better than. No way, I'm frankly more clever than all of you. Each and every one, my son. Pay close attention. I'll take your brain to another dimension. Hold it. Mold it, shape it. You got a knife? Yes, I wanna scrape it up and down, sideways, anywhere I can. Be rude to you, but I'll rap and be crude to you and eat up. Toy ducks I beat up. I am the oven your brains I wanna heat up. Mega, supersonic degrees. I come around roasting MCs with fire to burn the toy liar. Raw meat, turn the flame higher. Cook it like a fish, I hook it. For any beat, it's time that I took it right. Correctly to the top with the rhythm, and as your head bop, I'm hyped for the critical beatdown.
I'm attacking them. My job is stacking them. For every rapper, must I be smacking them once or twice in the face. With rough beats, producing the bass that blow out, cause power to go out. In a spark, I'm ready to flow out like this. Altitude level, reaching forth, stomping every devil in sight. You might just wanna bite my illusions, mental confusions. You're on Mars, skulls I've been abusing, losing. Any rapper who follow me, your girl loves me now, she wanna swallow me. Back up, move on to the rear. When I'm on the stage, should be clear. Speaking, going ear to ear.
places far, ducks would appear for the countdown. So you wait to rhyme and twist. Stuttering, othering, parquet margarine, everything buttering, another thing. You should have been a muppet, a toy boy, a fin string puppet. I'm taking titles and punks better up it to me. Said G on the mic and I'm hyped for the critical beatdown.
Here's the K, combine the double O. Swinging the L, I'm ready to go as Keith. Rap General Chief Executive, plus exquisitive mandatory. Capital statements. I am the teacher, preaching what makes sense. Class, you wasn't able to pass. For any germ or lice who come last, I'm boric. High computing asset. Get off the mic and won't you please pass it to me? 4-1-2 check. Give me a pound and lots of respect. No hands. You're disappointing my fans. You're on reverb and talking through cans. Hello, how are you doing? I come to wreck and parties I ruin with rhymes. Pumping up smoke. These are advances making them choke and cough up. The hard-headed I soft up, spongy. Then after that drink a dungy. Roll the cess, the Buddha with the gungy. Puff up, while I make tough stuff up. I'm cool, keep cold, ripping them C's. I'm hyped for the critical beatdown. Hi, Amy.
As we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of play...
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Two of the hottest teams, Greg, getting together tonight. This is highly anticipated.
And you know what, Kevin, the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of basketball. That could determine who goes home with the W.
I like it. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Lowry and Powell, the guards. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Monroe. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Lowry with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Powell finds Lowry. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Junior the pass to Vucevic. And it's plucked by Ibaka. And he gets it back. And here's Toronto. Powell inside. Monroe on him. The shot by Powell, no good. Down low, Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The ability to scan the floor and make the right decisions. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
Gordon against Siakam. Gordon with the defensive effort.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Now Powell. 9 points last game out. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Powell. Bucket is good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against New York. Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Now Lowry following the three-point attempt by Junior. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Junior.
A good find by Kyle Lowry. Doesn't always get enough credit for his vision.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. From deep. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Junior. Monroe's got 6.
And the basketball IQ of Junior. Excellent job sizing up the defense and making the right read.
Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Orlando leading. Fultz, the bounce back. Junior way outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Siakam, that's good.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
The pass to Junior from deep three-point range to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. Evan Fournier comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. Now, here's Siakam. 20 points for him last game against New York.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Van Vliet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fred Van Vliet is staying locked in. He's confident going to the floater when given the chance.
Wasted no time on that one. Monroe's got 13 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Van Vliet against Carter Williams. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Junior dishes to Bamba. Van Vliet against Carter Williams. Junior from deep three-point territory. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Coming into this having... Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Monroe is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. This is out there for Orlando.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
They now take the lead. And the Magic lead by 1.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And the shot goes in. Lowry's got 7 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The Magic have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one at the line is good.
So you're a philosopher?
And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Powell. Pass to Ibaka. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Lowry. And the three ball is good. Lowry's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second. And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why, he helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's been loved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
Monroe finds Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Isaac after Toronto at the three-pointer. Passes it to Junior. And they get it. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now struggling to find the range.
Lowry kicks to Powell. Pass to Van Vliet for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Isaac passes to Junior. Here's Gordon. And that's good off the glass that time. Gordon's got 6.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going in. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Lowry and Powell, the guard. And it's Ibaka in at center. And here is Powell. Outside Lowry. To the inside. The shot by Powell, no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And the basket is good.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up. And, you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And the pass to Ibaka. Lowry kicks to Powell. They get the rebound. Ibaka, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Here's Junior. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Here's Powell. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks the spot.
Powell against Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Lowry can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 8. And Monroe kicks to Isaac. Back to Monroe. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. Gordon hits both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Van Vliet passes to Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Fournier's checked in for Isaac. And he sinks the second. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Monroe kicks to Vucevic. Monroe outside. Back to Vucevic. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you...
For the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Vucevic. Monroe comes in for Fournier. And it's Fulton for Augustine. Monroe outside. Pulls up, high post. Here's Bamba. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got 8 rebounds in this game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba are the combo inside. Markel Fultz out there with Junior, and it's Isaac in at the 3.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Raptors leading by 6. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Monroe. Takes the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lowry finds Ibaka, fires it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Got that one up quick. Monroe's got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fultz against Lowry. Top of the key, Ibaka. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. And he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 5.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Bamba's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
To the middle. And the dunk by Bamba.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Fultz against Lowry. Lets a floater go. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Boucher's shot is off.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Monroe, the pass to Bamba. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. That one drops. He ties it up.
And sort of known for that crazy length. Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard.
The Raptors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Anunoby finds Siakam.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
So they take the lead. Junior's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just the shot they needed from Junior, revitalizing his team with some fiery play.
Powell, the pass to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Fultz against Lowry. It's good. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
Junior dishes to Fultz, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, you cannot say enough great things about Fultz, just showing a willingness to take and make the big shots.
Oh, and the dunk by Ibaka.
And that could be a big bucket right there. Ibaka doesn't shy away from taking crucial shots.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac, to the wing right side. Monroe against Powell. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's Orlando converted.
No fear from Junior, accepting the big-time responsibility of delivering in the clutch.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Now here is Lowry. Up top, Ibaka. Here's Lowry. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Junior with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Monroe kicks to Fultz. Gordon with no one around. It's good from beyond the arc.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's Fultz. Dish now to Monroe. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ananobi. Fires from deep. It's money from deep.
What a baller this young man is. Ananobi, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the club.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
the way this is going down.
Word.
Yeah.
I bet we need a little something extra.
I think that's it.
Coming up on 2K TV, we're bringing back the 2K TV Challenge. Will you take it on? Plus, you may be missing out on the neighborhood's best features. We'll give you a tour and the inside scoop. Then, my team.
Starting at point. At 6'3" number 20, Markel Fultz. Starting at small forward. Standing 6'11", number 1, Jonathan Isaac. Starting in the other forward position. Standing 6'8", number 00, Aaron Jordan. Number 9 center for USC, and the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 24, once again, go Orlando Magic!
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the Alexander Dowda David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, Kevin and guys,
Thanks, David. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Chris in at center. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markel Fultz out there with Monroe, and it's Isaac in at the 3. Greg, tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting. There are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship. What do you think?
You know, there will never be a substitute for balance, but I just think with the evolution of the skill that we see in our game, the coaches and players being so smart, you do want to keep the opponents guessing, but let's face it, the three-point shot is here to stay. It's really simple math. 3 is more than 2.
Because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Monroe, kicks it to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Down low, it's tipped. Green against Isaac. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5.
The ability to shoot with great range. Drive left, drive right. Curry has every option available to him.
Monroe's shot is good.
He's got some tough wrist stuff tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. Very solid first quarter for him as an offensive player.
Pass to Curry. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Count it, good. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Monroe outside. From downtown. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 or 4 to kick things off.
Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Monroe against Thompson. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Chris. 14 points from him the last game against the Heat in Miami.
It was his rebound that stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Clock is at 3, and Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson for 3.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Monroe finds Vucevic. Back to Monroe. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots, and 4 for 5 from the field.
Thompson outside. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Y'all ready for this?
Curry against Fultz. The shot by Curry, no good. For the Orlando Magic, they've come in off a good outing against the Raptors.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for forever.
Running the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Chris in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Now Curry. He had 25 points last game. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. They get it again. Tries again. He doesn't hit that one.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And the basket by Isaac.
Well, I love this dish from Junior. Anytime you see a teammate with an easy bucket, you always give him the rock.
Warriors trail by 3. The feed now to Thompson. And the rejection by Monroe. The pass to Isaac, stolen by Thompson. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Thompson's got 5.
Thompson uses quick recognition and a natural feel for the game to beat people up in transition.
Thompson comes with the double team. Out to the right wing. Monroe outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game. And so here is Golden State. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Hassel with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Love seeing Green get out on the break. His vision and ability to break apart a defense is unique.
Orlando's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Monroe up top. He's covered by Thompson. That one drops for him. Junior's got it all tied up now for Orlando. Timeout called the Warriors. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hands it from downtown.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Fournier. Here's Junior. Misses the 3.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And Chris throws it down.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Monroe.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Curry against Fultz. Curry can't get it to go.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Curry with the steal. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 10 points for Klay Thompson.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter on. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Junior's out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the versatility of Thompson. I mean, you want him to defer to other scorers. He can do it. You want him to carry the load himself. He can do that too.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Chris. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Here's Monroe. The Magic again can't hit. Fultz against Curry.
Credit to Deep for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Junior with it, picked up by Thompson. And Monroe kicks to Vucevic. Monroe outside. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Junior's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
He has got to do something to take away his 3-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
At the elbow, Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to compete.
And the Magic making a change here. Fournier is checked in. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No
and
kidding.
yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
But he gets it back. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thompson's got 15 points.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen it. That's a lightning quick trick.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Timeout called the Warriors. And we hear of players attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the
Green on the inbound. And it's Junior missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiggins in at the 3-spot. Here's Thompson. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot. And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Gordon. So it's the Warriors now. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A 3-pointer, Wiggins, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Monroe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good. Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Thompson comes with the double team. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Warriors trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry passes to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Fultz. Here's Junior. But they'll get another chance. Moves back up. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry kicks to Chris. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Wiggins. Out to Chris to end the run. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
You gotta give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. To the left side wing. Right side, Gordon. Orlando moving the ball around. 5 to shoot to the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Shot from free throw range. Good on the shot. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Oh, Mr. Get Buckets. It's unbelievable how many of these Curry makes.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? Critical point of the game, and he makes just about the worst mistake possible.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Magic have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Monroe. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry looking it over. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 33 points.
Oh, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really in any sport.
Here's Junior. Orlando gets it back. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Junior.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Evan?
And that one misses.
The steal, quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
When you really need a bucket, go to one of the premier scorers in this game, Klay Thompson, baby.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Vucevic, it counts.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, it's a chance to ice the game. He's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books. And in the moment of truth, Thompson putting the team on his back, trying to carry them across the finish line.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be
Friends is a word we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends.
And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool, and some mistake your kindness for being the fool.
We like to be with some because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some you grew up with around the way, and you're still real close to this very day.
Homeboys through the summer, winter, spring, and fall. And then there's some we wish we never knew at all. And this list goes on again and again. But these are the people that we call friends. When we first went out together, we barely knew each other. We had no intentions on becoming lovers, but in no time at all, you became my girl. Me and you one-on-one against the world. Talking on the telephone for hours at a time, and else I was at your house or you was at mine. And then came the arguments and all kinds of problems. Besides making love, we had nothing in common. It could have lasted longer, cause it started out strong, but I guess we went about the whole thing wrong. Cause out of nowhere it just came to an end, because we became lovers before we were friends.
friends. How many of us have them?
You say you and your girlfriend were so tight. You took her out with you and your guy one night. She even had a set of keys to your home, and you shared mostly everything you own.
But as she shook your hand, she stole your man, and it was done so sweet, it had to be a plan. Couldn't trust her with cheese, let alone your keys. With friends like that, you don't need enemies.
You wonder how long it was all going on, and you're still not sure if your glad he's gone. You say, well, if she took him, he was never mine. But deep inside, you know that's just another lie.
And now you're kinda cold towards people you meet, cause of something that was done to you by some creep. But nevertheless, I'll say it again, that these are the people that we call friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on.
Now Peter,
Piper,
pick
peppers,
but run rock,
Rhyme,
Humpty,
Dumpty,
fell
down,
That's his heart.
time,
Jackie,
nimble,
what?
nimble,
And he was
quick,
but jam,
master,
mud,
faster, Jack's on Jay's dick.
Now little Bo Peep Cole lost her sheep, and Rip Van Winkle fell a hell asleep. And out of chilling summer in Wonderland, Jack serving Jill bucket in his hand. And damn at the stage making that sound, the turntables might wobble, but they don't fall down. Juicy Mother Goose both did their thing, but Jam Max is getting loose and DMC's the king, cause he's the adult entertainer, child educator, Jam Max J, king of the crossfader.
He's the better of the best, best believe he's the baddest.
Perfect timing when I'm climbing.
Nigga want, y'all. Word up. Look out for the cops, though.
Cash fruit.
Word up. 2 for 5s over here, baby. Word up. 2 for 5s. Some niggas got garbage down the way. Word up.
Cash
You know what I'm saying?
moves everything around me. Cream it.
Yeah. Check this so fly shit out. Wword up.
Cash
Take
moves
you on a
everything
natural
around
joint.
me. Cream get the
Here
money.
we go.
Dollar,
Check
dollar bill,
this shit.
yo.
Yup. I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job. Had second hands. Moms bounced on old man. So then we moved to Shallon Land. A young youth, you're rocking the go-to. Low goose, only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one. Pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking rules at 16. And running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes. Making my way on 5 skates. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up white boys on ballboards. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick ass click and went all out. Catching keys from 4 C's. Rolling
chose to smoke cess. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's your worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Who explain working hard may help you maintain, to learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got stick up kids, corrupt cops, and crack rocks, straight shots, all on the block to stage hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof to kick the truth to the young black youth. When shorties running wild, smoking cess, drinking beer, and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted that what? The life is hectic.
Cash moves everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest, like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be, the state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens, lean, mean, money making machines serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good, from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pain. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah. West Coast. That's right. Central.
Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. You know very well who you are. Don't let 'em hold you down. Reach for the stars. You have a goal when you say your name, 'cause you're the only one. I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke soap with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens, ain't dough for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Consider the fool, cause I dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good, And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. You know very well who you are. Don't let 'em hold you. Reach for the stars. You have a goal when you say your name, 'cause you're the only one. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur. Phone about GG's black. No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day, no more public housing. Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on her back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the stores. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn, I like the life I live, 'cause I went from negative to positive, and it's all. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Representing B-Town in the house. Junior Mafia, Mad yeah. Alright.
not a jacker in sight, and everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she can fuck all night. Called up the homies and I'm maxing, y'all. Which part are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week fucked around and got a triple-double. Freaking niggas every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day. Drove to the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the cowards. Cause just yesterday them fools tried to blast me. Saw the police and they rolled right past me. No flexing, didn't even look in a nigga's direction as I ran the intersection. Went to Show Dog's house, they was watching yo on TV raps. What's the hats on the craps? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of niggas and watch me break 'em with the 7-11, 7-11, 7 even back door Little Joe. I picked up the cash flow. Then we played bones, and I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. Left my nigga's house paid. Picked up a girl, been trying to fuck since the 12th grade. It's ironic, I had the rule, she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics. I felt on the big fat fanny, pulled out the jammy and killed the poop nanny. And my dick runs deep, so deep, put her ass to sleep. Woke her up around 1, she didn't hesitate to call Ice Cube the top gun. Drove her to the pad and I'm coasting. Took another sip of the potion, hit the 3-wheel motion. I was glad everything had worked out. Dropped her ass off and then chirped out. Today was like one of those fly dreams. Didn't even see a berry flashing those high beams. No helicopter looking for a murder. 2 in the morning, got the fat burger. Even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp, and it read Ice Cube's a pimp. Drunk as hell, but no throwing up. Halfway home, and my page is still blowing up. Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Hey, wait a minute, Pooh. Stop this shit. What the fuck I'm thinking about?
Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue behind the waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all born eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, if coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing, fashion, designer clothes, lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people rolling dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time, watch the blimp read the world is mine. Imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I ruled the world.
Still living for today, in these last days until where to be. Paradise life relaxing, black, Latino, and Anglo-Saxon. Amani exchange the range, cash, lost tribe of Shabazz. Free at last, brand new whips to crash. Then we laugh in the illa path. The villa houses for the crew, how we do. Trees for breakfast, dime sexes,
limits have been stretches. So many years of depression make me vision the better living. Type of place to raise kids in. Opening eyes to the lies. History's told foul, but I'm as wise as the old owl. Plus the gold child, seeing things like I was controlling. Click rolling. Tricking 6 digits on kicks and still holding. Trips to Paris, I civilize every savage. Give me one shot, I turn tripe life to lavish. Political prisoner, set free, stress free. No work release, purple and threes and jet skis. Feel the wind breeze in West Indies. I think Coretta Scott King, mayor of the cities, and reverse beans to Willies. It sound foul, but every girl I meet to go downtown. I'd open every cell in Attica, send them to Africa. Imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world.
Still living for today, in these last days.
We won't land. We walk right up to the sun, hand in hand. We walk right up to the sun. We won't land.
You love to hear the story, how the thugs live and worry. Duck down in car seats, heat's mandatory. Running from Jake, getting chased, hunger for papes. These are the breaks, many mistakes go down out of state. Wait, I had to let it marinate. We carry weight, trying to get laced. Flip the A stack to save. Millionaire plan to keep the gap with the cock camera. Making moves in Atlanta, back and forth scrambler. Cause you can have all the chips. Be poor or rich, still nobody want a nigga have a shit. If I rule the world and everything in it, sky's the limit. I push the Q45 infinite. It wouldn't be no such thing as jealousies or beef felony. Strictly living longevity to the destiny I thought I'd never see, but reality struck. Better find out before your time's out. What the fuck? Imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world.
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
If I rule the world.
Imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world.
Still living for today, in these last days and times.
If I rule the world. I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. If I rule the world. If I rule the world. I love them, baby.
My name is Slim Sadie. My name is My name is Excuse me. My name is Can I have the attention of the class for 1 second? My name is Hi kids. Do you like violence?
much drama in the LBC. It's kinda hard being Snoop D O Double G, but I somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few wins as I breeze through. 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got bitches in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? Shit, I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the doors. But what? We don't love them hoes. Yeah. So we gon' smoke an ounce to this. G's up, hoes down, while you motherfuckers bounce to this.
Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money
Now
on my
back.
mind.
I got me some Seagram's gin. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now this type of shit happens all the time. You gotta get yours, but fool, I gotta get mine. Everything is fine when you're listening to the D.O.G. I got the cultivating music that be captivating he who listens to the words that I speak as I take me a drink to the middle of the street and get to mackin' to this bitch named Shady. She used to be the homeboy's lady. 80 degrees when I tell that bitch, please raise up off these NUTs, cause you get none of these at ease. As I mob with the dog pound filled with breeze, biatch, I'm just
rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Later on that day, my homie Dr. Dre came through with a gang to Tango Ray and a fat ass J of some bubonic chronic that made me choke. Shit, this ain't no joke. I had to back up off of it and sit my cup down. Tango Ray and chronic, yeah, I'm fucked up now, but it ain't no stopping. I'm still popping. Dre got some bitches from the city of Compton to serve me, not with a cherry on top. Cause when I bust my nut, I'm raising the box to cock. Don't get upset, girl, that's just how it goes. I don't love you hoes, I'm out the dough, and I'll be
rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Biatch.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Biatch.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Come on, man. And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J.
Man, the scene was so thick. Low rise, 77 Sevilles, L Dog, nothing but them relax. All the players, all the hustlers. I'm talking about a black man heaven here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's beginning to look a lot like wood. Follow my every step. Take notes on how I crept. I was about to go in depth. This is the way I greet my season. Here's my ghetto rep. I kept, to say the least, no, it can't cease. So I begin to piece my 2 and 2 together. Got no snowy weather. Have to find something to do better. Bet I said some trap, so shut up that. Nonsense about some solid. I got sick crunk if it ain't real, ain't right. I'm like, no matter what the season, forever chill with Smith. I sip my fifth. I chill with West and got my reasons. So tell me, what did you expect? You thought I'd break my neck to help y'all next? Oh no, I got other means of celebrating. I'm getting blizzard at Hojo, I got the hoochie waiting. I made it through another year, can't ask for nothing much more. It's outcast for the books, I thought you knew, so now you know, let's go. This is ridiculous. I'm getting serious. I'm getting curious cause the house is smelling stank. The chitlins old as vicious. I make no wishes cause I'm mobbing folk niggas in the back. Getting tipsy off the noggin. Highest hell off the contact smoke. The
run around, see what the judges gotta give me, cause it's life. Yeah, forever pimpin', never slipping, that's how it is.
Go pity pat for no rat. I'm leaning back, my elbows out the window. Roman endo fills my body. Where's the party? We roll deep into underground. Fuck a lot of underground. I spit my game while waiting down. I'm right over 3, 2. Here comes the one. A new year has begun. P-Funk spark another one.
Can't stand you. Put my shit on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you hold a weight till you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut up down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's a rough rider's road. Stop, drop, shut up down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's a rough rider's road. Is y'all niggas crazy? I thought you would be crazy. Stop like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Love these people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how niggas get down. Watch my niggas spit rounds. Make you suckers kiss brown. If I talk a shit clown, or you think it's funny, then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Fuck a dog, I'm hungry. Guess you know what that means? Come off that green. Five niggas on the beam. Gonna make it a murder scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave. My home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home at the grave. I'm a pull papers. It's all about the papers. Bitches got the papers and now they wanna rape us. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. know. That's a rough rider's roll. Go, 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 go. Take that.
Here it is, a groove slightly trans. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix. And if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime. School is out and it's sort of a buzz. But back then I didn't really know what it was. But now I see what happened is the way that people respond to summer madness. The weather is hot and girls are dressing less and checking out the fellas to tell them who's best. Riding around in your Jeep or your Benzos or in your Nissan sitting on Lorenzos. Back in Philly we be out in the park. A place called the Plateau is where everybody go. Guys out hunting and girls doing likewise. Honking at the honey in front of you with the light eyes. She turned around to see what you beeping at. It's like the summer's a natural aphrodisiac. And with a pen and pad I can pose this rhyme to hit you and to get you equipped for the summertime. It's late in the day and I ain't been on the court yet. Hustle to the mall to get me a short set. Yeah, I got on sneaks, but I need a new pair. This basketball court in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to the crib, change your clothes once more. Cause you're invited to a barbecue to start at 4. Sitting with your friends, y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you kiss. And as I think back, makes me wonder how the smell from a grill can spark up nostalgia. All the kids playing out front, little boys messing around with the girls playing double dutch. While the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock, you just finished wiping your car down. It's time to cruise, so you go to the summertime, hang out and look like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop and fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxing, leaning to the side, but you can't speed through it. So everybody sees you. Good. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
Yo, remember back on the bully when...
Oh yeah. I get around. Still clown when the underground. When we come around. Stronger than
love, how you doing? Well, I've been hanging, singing, trying to do my thing. Oh, you heard that I was banging? Your homegirl you went to school with, that's cool. But did she tell you about her sister and your cousin thought it wasn't? So we make the lick alone, but it's a Monday, my day. Just let me hit it, yo. And don't mistake my statement for a clown. We can keep it on the down low, long as you know that I get around.
Twists in her hips, cause I'm watching conversations on the phone to the break of dawn. Now we all alone while the lights on. Turn them off, time to set it off. Get you wet and soft, something's on your mind, let it off. You don't know me, you just met me, you won't let me. Well, if I couldn't see it, why you sweat me? It's a lot of real cheese doing time. Cause the groupie bit the truth and told a lie. You picked the wrong guy, baby, if you're too fly, you need to hit the door. Search for a new guy, cause I only got one night in town. Break out a beat clown, baby doll, are you down? I get around.
Taking me some endo, me a Timberland, ooh, we sang a jangle. We so tight that you get our styles tangled. Sway your do-si-do like you loco. Can we get funky tonight like Coco? So, you wanna play with my yo-yo? I smoke my nitro on the D-Lo. The keys to the Jeep. I'm driving to the beach. Top down, loud sound, see my piece. Give them pounds now, look who it be. It be me and Timothy. Look like it's about to rain, what a shame. I got the armor or the shine of the same. Old Missy, try to maintain. I can't stand the rain. I feel the wind. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10 begins. I sit on heels like Lauren until the rain starts coming down and pouring on the chair. I got my umbrella, my finger waves me there, all like chunky. I break up with him before he dump. To have me, yes, she lucky, yes, she lucky.
Regulators. Regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't make a geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the eve, so I could get some phones rolling in my ride, chilling all night.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked select on 21 and Lewis, and brother shooting dice. So I said, let's do this. I jumped up. And said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said, I'm stuck.
Since these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie him and they all around. Can't come up to you if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best put out the rock and lay them hustlers down.
They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn cold. Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate. Switching my mind back into freak mode. If you won't skirt, sit back and observe. I just left a gang of those over there on the curb.
Now they got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on N-A-T-E and me, the woman to the G.
Just like I thought, they were in the same spot, in need of some desperate help. But Nate Dogg and the G-Child were in need of something. One of them dames was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your side. She said my chords broke down and just sing real nice. Would you let me ride? I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the East Side Motel.
Oh my God. Get out of my way, kid.
G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level.
The rhythm is the bass and the bass is the treble.
Chords, strings, we brings melody. G-Funk, rhythm is life and life is rhythm.
If you know like I know, you don't wanna step to this. It's the G-Funk era, funked out with a gangster twist. If you smoke like I smoke, then you're high like every day. And if your ass is a buster, 213 will regulate.
Oh no!
It's all about the family and how we grow. Can I get a witness? Let it know. We live in our lives, we turn our soul.
Now follow me, Rosto. Whether it's till it's 7, girls, so take it to the people that's long on their ass. It's steady keeping up with family.
Basket's good.
Exactly how many days you got lasting? While you laughing?
Shooting
We're
one.
Passing the way. We gon' rest our souls, 'cause I know I'ma meet you up at the crossroad, y'all. Know if I ever got love with them both thugs, baby.
Long gone, really wish you could come home. But when it's time to die, gotta go bye-bye. All the little thugs could do. Gotta kill my dog. Yeah, man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. And he shouldn't be gone in front of his home. When they did, the rule was wrong. Gotta hold on, gotta stay strong. When it did come, better believe on. Gotta show that you can lean on.
You gotta stop getting away.
Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we pray, we pray, and we pray, and we pray. Every day. See you at the crossroads. See you at the crossroads. See you at the crossroads. See you at the crossroads.
And I'm gonna miss everybody. 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 And I'm gonna miss everybody.
Living in a hateful world, singing it straight, that's how we roll. Living in a hateful world, that's how we roll. Living in a hateful world, singing it straight, that's how we roll. And I'm missing a good little YSI, he told me we lived it
What's up
down.
with that money, y'all? See my bigger cousin was home. Everybody wanna test the stone. Give me squeeze instead of easy to fall. You know I've been sitting there cause he intended know that it didn't win any. Wanna come again and again. Tell me what you gonna do.
Can somebody, anybody tell me why? Can somebody, anybody tell me why? We die, we die. I don't wanna die. Go wrong. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads.
Who sell out in the stores? You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got blocks, who mostly Dolce down to the blue top. The same old pimp, Mace, you know ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee me and sales call a level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, bet they know me.
No, the lighter.
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that myself when I got a couple million. Roll through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much real. Outside there, I told my brother had some patience in your day will come. Now he sitting in the and he ain't got no. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaky punk. Overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out, now I got M's in the account. I got some in the south. By my side, you know I'm with up. I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. A pit, I got a bird, you do. I got more shade with the frog guy. Can't catch it, did that with a palm. All this money on my mind, caught it in the body, yeah, yeah. I got a grand dope, brand new white Rolls Royce and that magic toes. I was off fucking, I ain't have a choice, I ain't even had no clothes. I put my wrist inside the freezer, watch the paddock roll. Think about the time when we was 10, we was hopping fences. I'm staying inside the church. I keep it for you and you, I know the opposite intention. Back in Genesis, I was so cheap. She got up. Trees by my side, you know I'm with her. I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. A penthouse got a bird, you do.
I got watching here.
Yo, yo, right here, right here. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Don't let him get a rebound.
I got your help.
Right, over here. That's what the red room for. We go. The ball. Let's go. Over it. Screen. Take that, baby. Ball up. Rebound. Grab that. Go. Out. Screen. Strong foul. Hey, yo, right there. Come on. Get it. Hey, get on him. Yep. Close again. Shoot that. Get to him. I'm on fire all day. Where's the foul? Come get it. Screen coming. Shut up. Hey, way to grab it. Give him that. Get the ball. Take that one. Got this. Walk. I got your hand. Whoa. Roll. shooter. Hey, bro up. Yo, who got ball? Screen. Hey, yo, right here.
Damn it. Cherry picking assholes.
Shot. Get the board, baby. Get them.
Down street.
Ball. Yours. And the foul. Way to grab it.